Hi everyone, welcome to another Flosstube. It's Flosstube number 25. I think 25 is quite a even number. Also, it is my 42nd birthday today. Yeah, so we're gonna celebrate towards the end of the video with giveaways and stuff because birthday, yay! But before that, if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and spending some time with me. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. I really am happy to have you here. If you're new here, hi, welcome to the family. Push that like button, hit that subscribe button, all of those things if you like my content. This is a channel all about Flosstube, all about cross stitching, and I am Marika. I come from Stockholm, Sweden, where I live with my boyfriend and my 2 cats. I do have some cat hair on my projects. I usually clean them up. I didn't have time today because I've been in phone calls, talking to people, celebrating my birthday. But anyhow, let's get into this video. So, I do have a whole bunch of, I have a finish, I have some whips, I have all of the nice little giveaways, where I also will announce the winners from last week's giveaway. But first I want to do a couple of shout outs, and because my memory is not a good one, I'm using this. So these are people that I watch on a regular basis, and I want to pick the ones that I love them all, but there are some that kind of evokes I need to see this video. So let's get into this. So the first one is Michelle Bendy Stitches. She is a designer, but it's mostly Flosstube on her channel. She does a lot of smaller, different kind of projects. She does a lot of things with fancy floss, and she also have a bunch of her smalls. She just put them into a journal, which is kind of cool. I really like her. I really like her content. I like her personality. Go see her if you're not watching her. Go and try her out. I don't know if she would suit you, but she suits me. Number 2 is Primrose Cottage Quilts and Stitches. They have a YouTube channel. They are a company. They do designs. One of them is actually one of the designs that I have as a whip today. I really love their design. I really love their style. They also do quilting, so they also do little quilt packs. Sadly, I can't buy from them because they only sell physical product to the US. They need to open it up to us other people also, but you can get PDFs, and that is magical, and that is what I do for most of the patterns. And then the last one is Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch. I really like her. She's like this little energy ball. I really like that. She's super happy. She's done a couple of one at least vlog content similar, but she also mostly do these sit downs. And she has tutorials. She had really nice tutorials on binding, on quilting, on doing project bags. Really like her content. You should really go and check her out. And that was all for my kind of spotlight on other Flosstubers. Let's just jump into the stitching. Yes, it's starting to be a little bit later today. I wasn't meant to, but my little brother called and we talked for an hour. It happens. So, let's jump into finishes. I have one finish, and that is my oranges. I actually finished it just after I had finished the video on Friday, so I just sat down and I stitched my little heart out and finished completely. It is super adorable. I really like it. It's I don't know if it's my style, but it's something I wanted to stitch for since 2004, so I finally have. It is stitched on vintage blue 14 count Aida by Swagart. It is stitched with the shorted DMC. The pattern is oranges or orange tree. It is from the Cross Stitch Gold magazine from 2004, issue 19. The designer is Barbara Batts. So yeah, there you go. That's the oranges, and that is now going away until I figure out how I want to fully finish it, because I haven't decided that yet. And also I have enough material of this to make a small of some sort. Then we have my work in progress. So this I finished on the Friday. I had a couple of hours to stitch after that, but I had a finish hangover. I had stitched so much on this, so when it was finally done, I kind of just felt, but what now? So I just took a break and played some video games instead, and it worked out pretty nice. Saturday I went to my parents for Easter, and I think I told you last week that I was going to take with me the winter cabin and stitch on that. Well, I forgot my thread key at home, so that didn't really go as planned. So I didn't stitch. I didn't really have time to stitch either, because we were there basically just for the lunch. So we basically just ate. But this is where I am. This is Winter Cabin by Dimension, and it is, I love it. I love it. What I actually ended up doing is I stitched for almost 4 days on this, because I had this goal that I would finish all of page 1 before I went into my spring stitching, and I did do more than 50% of it, but I didn't finish all of part 1. I did go into part 2. What I had left of part 1 was a sliver of things here on this second tree, and kind of a little bit in here where the cabin is. And the reason why I didn't finish it is because, as you see, there's quite a big of a copse of trees, and I felt that stitching all of them before I did the back stitching would be a great idea. So that was what I actually did. I spent 3 or 4 days on this. I got the whole copse and all the back stitching on the copse done, including all of this down here. So I'm really pleased with how far I got. But this will now go away until either Christmas in July or like winter time, if I don't get a period where I'm like, I need to stitch on this. It could happen. It happened now. And the third and final project that I've been working on this week, because I ended up doing 4 days on that, I haven't gotten a lot stitched more. Also, after I finished that, I started playing some video games. This time it's Disney Dreamlight Valley on the Switch. It's a little bit buggy, but you play with Disney characters and it's super cute, so I just had to. But I did get, it took me 3 days because I only put in like half an hour tops for the Wednesday and the Thursday. But today, this morning, I finished it off. I think I put in like 3 or 4 hours this morning and finished this off. Sorry about the cat here. This is the second part in the PCS Hive rules SAO that I'm participating in. So this was the second part of that for the month of April. So I'm still keeping up with it. I told you last time I didn't know if I'm just gonna stitch it all, but I have so many other things to stitch in April, so I'm just gonna put this down. It's a partial finish, but it's a work in progress. So this is stitched on 14 count light yellow Aida. I know that there is a Sveigart light yellow. I saw it on their Instagram. So if you want something similar, probably look at that. I don't know what this is. It doesn't have the red lines on the salvage, so I don't think it is a Sveigart, but I have no clue what it is because it is something I got from my grandma. Anyhow, this is Hive Rules. I really enjoying it. It is stitched in the Charted DMC. And I have them on my new bee little little things. So I actually thought it would be fun to do every other floss drop. So I use both of my bee stitches here, or bee drops here on this. I think they go so nice together with the rest of the floss. I'm super happy about these. I don't have any new starts, but my plan is as soon as all of this is finished and done, I will jump into my pile of wichelt kits and start kind of arranging them and start stitching them so I get them done, and I can put the images up online, so that is out, and I also get my little Santa done, so I can have it in my Christmas tree or however I display them at the end of the year. But now we are at the giveaways. Also, my 3.38mm rings have come. They're much better size. Yeah, they're much better size. So I have drawn the winners from last week's video, and the winner of the honeycomb floss drops, you will get a package of 10 floss drops and a 38mm ring. That is Deborah Quilts, and you send me your address to the email in the description down below. It's marika.stitches@gmail.com, but it is also listed in the description down below. Send me your address so I can send these out to you. Again, you get 1 10-pack of these cute little honeycomb one. I also gave away a 10-pack of the little bees, and that one goes to Elaine H. So Elaine H, send me an email with your address so that I can send you a pack of these floss drops. So those were the winners from last week's giveaway. So let's jump into this week's giveaway. And now it's time for the giveaways, the new giveaways. I have 4 different things that I'm giving away. These giveaways are open internationally. Whoever wants can enter, but you have to be over 18 so that I can get your address to send these things out. They are physical copies. So the first giveaway, number 1, and the word bee. Yes, we're reusing words. Word bee, you will get, and there's another chance of these little bee floss drops. So drop the word bee in the description for that one. You can write as many of these words as you want. If you will have chances on all of them. But if you win one of them, you are put out. I put you out from the drawing of the rest. So you can't win all of them. You can win one of them. Anyhow, number 2, which is the word honeycomb, is another set of these 10 with a binding ring of the one with honeycombs. Number 3 is a full set of my Valentine's pattern. So you will get 1 of each of my little Valentine pillows patterns, and you write the word hugs, because hugs and kisses. So yes, that is number 3. And number 4, and the word some bunny, is this DMC pattern with some bunny to love. It is a older pattern. Let's see if we can get it to focus on it also. It is an older pattern. It is from 2008. It is designed by Michael Abrahams. It has a 16 count Aida DMC thread and like a needle, as it usually is. So yeah, here is the Somebody to Love. This is called Collecting Flowers. So yes, that is number 4, and you write somebody, somebody in the comment. So yeah, that was all for me today. I want to say thank you so much for staying with me here. It's my birthday, and if you have come so far, drop a balloon icon in the chat. Also, if you comment on your phone, just use the emoji in the emoji button. If you don't know how to do that, you can do it on your computer too, but it kind of depends on which computer. I only know Mac. It's just, there's an icon there if I'm online. Anyhow, drop a balloon in the comments if you have reached here. Also, if you like this content, please thumbs it up. It means a lot to me. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't really done that yet. Comment down below. That's actually really good with engagement, and also I love seeing your comments and kind of chatting with you online. But yes, that was all for today. Now I'm going to spend the rest of the evening editing this video because I'm a little bit late and this needs to be out soon. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. Have an awesome weekend. Bye!